Construction is a great field with great opportunities. Right now, Tucson's one of the hottest markets in the country. It's a perfect storm right now. You've got the baby boomers retiring. You've got an entire generation that during the recession just said, we're done. The chance of promotion is fantastic because these kids can go out and spend 2, 3, 4, 5 years in industry. They can go from being a tradesman, and that's nothing wrong with that if that's what they want to do the rest of their lives. But if they want to build on top of that, you can move up in the construction industry and be in 6 figures in a shorter time than any other industry. The kids know if they do these things, they show up on time, they put out an effort, they graduate, and they have an A, they have a guaranteed job. That's what industry tells them. I reinforce that with 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. I'm a certified facilitator, and that is every year we work through that, trying to build those effective employment skills. We've developed a curriculum where these students can walk right out of high school and have a basic understanding, most importantly, of safety and an expectation of soft skills, so that they know they're expected to be here on time, they're expected to have a desire to learn, an expectation to know that an hour of pay means an hour of work. On time means here working when that bell rings. So we set them up for success in that manner. And that's most important. That's what the contractors tell me. And then on top of that, we have certifications. We can, because of my experience and many years in construction, we've got a chance to get them certified in carpentry and plumbing and electrical, in sheet metal, and give them a head start. Our partners come in, tell us what the first year apprentices need, and then every year they come in and we re-evaluate what the curriculum is. So these kids have a chance to be ready and have a head start on where they should be that first year out in the industry. Every year it changes dramatically because of industry partners saying, hey, this is what we need. And it's not moral support, it's not friends, it's those guys coming in and saying, this is what we need. A great example is we had wooden modules for electrical, and this year we tore them all down. And it's because our partners come in and say we don't work with wood anymore. So now they're all being rebuilt. The kids are learning how to work with steel studs. So they're same size, 4x4, but they're taller. So now they'll come in and do a drop-down ceiling, and they'll put ductwork in these and do drop-down electrical, and they'll do drop-down plumbing inside the walls like they would on a commercial project. And then industry partners are here almost every day telling the kids, this is what we want, this is what we need. The introductory class introduces kids to basic safety. That's the first thing we push every year and all through the year. Most important thing we can do. And then introduce the kids to basic blueprints, blueprint reading, construction math, and then take them through carpentry, electrical, plumbing, and then a quick introduction to the other trades. What we'd like to do is teach them the trades where the greatest demand is. 14 2x4s at 15 and 14 1x4s at 17.
Okay, I got it. Thanks.
All right. So certifications. First year, we start with something called SP2 safety. It is a certification that is recognized by industry. Now they can retake it up to 5 times, but they have to pass it with 80%. First thing we build is a model. They learn how to basically frame a model home. And this is how they apply the basic reading blueprints, reading scale. They'll take a 1/4 inch drawing and transfer it into a 3/4 inch scale, and they'll lay it out like a carpentry foreman would on a board from a 1/4 inch to a 3/4 inch, and then they'll do all of the build the walls and exterior walls, then the interior walls. They learn the names of the tools, how to use the tools, and we certify them on every one of the tools. Then every year, twice a year, we give OSHA. Now that's an optional for first-year students. Our industry partners come in and teach the 10-hour certification. That is a required course for our seniors that are second, third, or fourth-year students. They have to take that class. So we work with NCCER, National Council of Construction Research. It's recognized all around the world. We can get them through the first year of CORE. CORE is the required for any trade they want to go into. So they go back and do more work on carpentry, they do more work on electrical, they do more work on plumbing, and we put them through a rotation now of sheet metal. Third year, now they're required to pick a trade. So you pick a first year electrician, first year carpenter, first year plumber, first year sheet metal. There's some pretty serious work that has to go on in there. You do first year electrical, we're going to be lucky to get them through those 11 modules in 1 year, probably going to take 2 to do it well. Now on top of that, we have 17 hours of building and construction trades credits. So they're graduating with possible trade certifications, CORE, 17 hours of community college, OSHA certification. That's a pretty darn good resume to walk in. And then the networking. Construction Days is a national event. Now we're hosted here. We have our own regional SKillsUSA event that is phenomenal. Go up to Phoenix and do our event. But what sets us apart from I think any other program in the state is our industry partners. And that started off with Arizona Builders Alliance coming in and working with us so strongly. But now it's just grown tremendously from that. Catalina has a reputation of students that go in the field of being outstanding. Outstanding workers, outstanding safety records, and phenomenal success stories. And they come back and they just have great things to say about the industry.